Hello and welcome back. We're going to start out without any training this time. Just going to head right on to the next story location. The next place we're headed is Amenbo Island. And I always forget it's an island, because I remember it taking place in a city. The next battle, I mean. So I always go around looking for cities. But this does give me the opportunity to tell you that Amenbo Island is the first place the androids appear, chronologically, I believe. Or if not the first, one of the first, and I believe almost all of the city is reduced to rubble. The androids we're going to be fighting right now aren't the ones that appear on Amenbo, though. I mean, they appear on Amenbo here, but not in the actual Dragon Ball Z story. We do get some award-winning dialogue out of this, though. Probably some of the best dialogue in the game, period.
He traveled far and wide, but he could not find the other Dragon Balls. During one of his searches, he heard rumors of a remarkable pair, a brother and sister.
Huh. I thought this was the place.
Are you looking for something?
Yeah, you know that pair that's looking for the Dragon Balls?
A pair, you say? So what will you do when you get these Dragon Balls?
Hello? Collect the Dragon Balls and get a wish granted. I'll collect them and change the world.
Did you hear that, 18?
Yes, I heard 17.
Wait a minute here. You're androids? Aha, I see. So you freaks looking for Dragon Balls, huh?
Yes. We've already found 2 of them, in fact. With this Dragon Radar of ours, they're actually pretty easy to find.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've got 2 of them already? You going to give those to me? I can save the world if you do.
Idiot. You think we'd hand them over?
What are you saying?
We're quite fond of the world the way it is now.
The old world was pointless, filled with boring human emotions like compassion. But in this world, strength is everything. It's far more predictable. That's why we'll collect the Dragon Balls and drive the world further into chaos.
So then, hand over that Dragon Ball.
You guys are dumb.
That is pretty much my favorite start to any fight in anything. Just, you guys are dumb, and then we start hitting them. So in this fight we fight 2 of them in a row. Of course there being 2 androids, 17 and 18. After 17 goes down, 18 comes out. We never fight more than 1 enemy at a time in this game, though. Androids 17 and 18 are a pair of androids created by a Dr. Gero, who served the Red Ribbon Army back in the original Dragon Ball manga, and the anime. Unlike the rest of the androids, they are partially human, which means they can train and get stronger. They were not the final form of android, though. The last android made by Dr. Gero was Android 19, though he calls himself number 20. Dr. Gero may have only appeared in the manga, not the anime. I'm not quite sure on that. Android 17 and 18 have a very strong sense of self, unlike the other androids. So whenever Dr. Gero awakened them from their slumber, the first thing they did was kill him. And they didn't fight Goku because they were ordered to. They fought Goku out of entertainment, because it seemed like a fun idea at the time.
I did it?
What a surprise. You have quite the power for a non-android.
All right, I'll go next.
The only androids to appear in the actual Dragon Ball Z manga and anime are 16 through 20. And all of them were failures in one way or another, except for 19. 19 was pretty much perfect and was utterly devoted to Dr. Gero, but was too weak to defeat Goku anyway, so you know. Number 13, 14, and 15 appear in a separate movie. I don't believe number 14 and 15 talk very much at all. Though in the Funimation dub, number 15 says some very stereotypically gangster pimp lines. I feel kind of embarrassed saying that, but that's how it went. They kind of dressed Android 15 up like a pimp and made him talk like one too. And that was his entire character. I suppose when your character only appears very briefly, you have to resort to certain tactics to make them more memorable. Androids 16 and 18 are probably the most remembered androids because they're the most good, I guess you could say. Android 16 had a pretty soft heart, and Android 18 was eventually entirely reformed and becomes Krillin's wife. In fact, Android 18 appears in pretty much every piece of Dragon Ball Z media that still comes out today. Android 17 gets to live a happy life too after everything's over, it's just that his life is much less documented. But he lives as a pretty normal person, all things considered, at least as much of a normal person as he can be.
I'll finish you at the same time! Take this!
Why, you?
17, don't worry about me. Hurry and run!
Oh, look, what's this? I'm thinking you actually get it. It doesn't matter if you're androids, yeah? You still have feelings. That need to protect someone you care for.
Numbers 17 and 18 learn the importance of helping each other. And the young man, having received the Dragon Balls and Dragon Radar, headed out again in search of the remaining 4 Dragon Balls.